the thing is, various forms of dandruff, there are various forms of dandruff. Everybody has some form of dandruff because it's just the sloughing off of the dead skin. The problem is that sometimes you have too much of this falling off and you get the presence of yeast, Pittosporum ovale. And this is where the problem comes, because that's a breeding ground for bacteria, and it's the bacteria that can provide a problem. There's also different forms of dandruff. You can have, if you have a very greasy scalp, then the dandruff doesn't fall away easily, and it starts to build up. And if you're very stressed, you get what is known as seborrheic dermatitis, which is very strong redness around here and around your ears. Even I've seen and I've seen people on their eyelids, you know, blepharitis. But again, this can be controlled by using the correct treatments. And then even more so, some people suffer from something called psoriasis, which is really heavy chunks of scaling, which is slightly silvery. And this is an autoimmune condition, which unfortunately isn't curable, but you can control it. And it tends to flare up at different times when you have a lot of anxiety. But, you know, as I say, none of these things are necessarily the cause of hair loss, but they are things that exacerbate the condition. So, you know, if you find you've got any of these things, even continual itching, it can be a sign of something's going wrong. So at that time, you need to see the experts. And the experts are trichologists. That's all that trichologists do. They only look after hair and scalp. They don't do anything else. And the trichologists are at Svenson. You know, shampoos are formulated to wash hair and to cleanse it, and they do a wonderful job.
It's like brushing your teeth.
Yeah, but how long are they on your scalp?
Seconds.
A couple of
15 seconds. Oh, let's say big deal, 25 seconds.
Okay.
3 seconds maybe, because you're in a rush.
Exactly.
You're in a hurry. You got to leave for work.
What amount of work can that do in that time? Because you're rinsing it off.
Exactly.
So even though good shampoos that contain various things to combat dandruff are very good, they're not going to cure this problem. You need to use a deep corrective treatment that is going to break down the scale, eliminate any problems within the follicle, and provide the correct environment for healthy hair to grow.
All right, so you know, that's right. It's time for you to make that visit to your trichologist to make sure that you maintain thick, healthy hair. And our advice to everybody watching right now is, at the onset of hair loss, don't think twice. I mean, head straight to Svenson right away. You know, get your free hair and scalp analysis. And so the first step is call Svenson at 892-4247 and schedule your appointment today.